Let's start that recording. Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Digimon World Data Squad with cheats to make it so I don't have to grind as much. So it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years since part one. I don't know why I stopped playing. I think I was having a fun enough time. Part one did pretty well. So, I figured I'd come back. It makes sense to come back here. But also, I'm doing just like a Digimon day today. You may be asking yourself, Nick, what's that timer at the top there? Well, glad you asked. So that's part of the birthday stream. Hold on, let me just let the opening thing play out. So that's part of the birthday stream. Let me explain the birthday stream to you. On my 31st birthday, I was like, hey, why don't we do a fun stream gimmick where for every $31 donated, I'll add time to the timer. And it started at 6 hours and got a lot higher than that, then a lot lower than that, then a lot higher than that again, then a lot lower than that again, then a lot higher. And now we're here. My birthday is December 20th. It's March 9th. So that's how it's going. Today is Digimon Day. We did some Digimon Adventure PSP. We did some Digimon World Next Order for Steam with a couple of quality of life mods. We did some Digimon World 2 Alternative, which is a quality of life mod for Digimon World 2. And now we're here, back to my cheating playthrough. My main reason is that I've played this game, I think I've tried to play it on the channel a couple of times. I've tried to play it on my own a couple of times. And I've just never beaten it. And I don't like that. Like, the game's not bad. It's just kind of, I think it's just kind of average. And for some reason, like, I just never think to go back and play it. But, we're here today. It was either this or Digimon World Dawn, and I'm not playing Digimon World Dawn. So, this is, so we're going to go back to it. I think some other things, if you're, like, watching this in the playlist, it might be a little jarring. I don't know. But like I said, it's been 2 years. I'm going to link, for people who are just watching this video and like, man, where's part one? I'm going to link it in the description. Because for once, like, I can't really expect you to just find it normally because it's 2 years ago. But I'll link that and the playlist in the description. I think there's another thing I want to bring up here. So part one, at the time of recording this right now, has 4,000 views and, like, I want to say, like, 12 dislikes to, like, I think, like, maybe, like, 20-something likes. I don't know why. I don't know what I did. Nothing in the comments gives me any clues. I can't figure out from the video. So if I did something wrong between part 1 and 2, just tell me in the comments. I don't know what I did, so I don't know how to react to that. That's why dislikes are kind of like whatever. Because someone will dislike a video and be like, I don't know why though. Like, I don't know what I can change. I don't know how to improve. Why won't you let me improve, YouTube? Why? Anyway. My big thing is I think people might be upset because I didn't explain where to get the cheats for this game, maybe. So just in case, Google Digimon World Data Squad cheats, and you'll find the cheats. This is I'm being flippant because I'm like, I don't know what you wanted from me. The other thing is that I had to download a cheat engine for this game, and I had to like modify like the parts like bit by bit. And the reason why I'm going to be unhelpful here is that I did that 2 years ago. And I think part of the reason I kept putting this game off is that I don't remember how I did it. I'm just using the same save file. I have no idea how I did it. So, sorry. I wish I did. Like, I'm so far removed from it at this point, but I believe in you. I believe you can figure it out. Let's see. This game in Digimon World 2 never came out in the UE, so I don't know this game. Oh. That's weird. Why didn't it come out in the EU? You're a DigiTuber, it's in your contract to complete all Digimon games. I know, right? Maybe the dislikes are for you taking 2 years to release the next part. Actually, so Under brought that up earlier. I don't think that's true because there's a lot of other videos where I've done like one part that's done really well. I just never did a part 2, and those don't get dislikes. So I must have done something. Or maybe it's because you're cheating. Here we go, cheating again. I don't think that's the case either, because I've done other videos of cheating and those don't get dislikes either. So I don't know what to say. My operating theory is that someone just like didn't like me, and like that video happened to be like the most recent video at the time. And they were like, let me make like 13 accounts and dislike it. I don't think that's true. It might be, though. I know some people have been known to get bored and then make multiple accounts to just be a weirdo. So maybe it was that. I think we'll see. So that being said, YouTube, I'm going to pause real quick and I'll be right back. Hey, YouTube, we're back. I had to get water. I got a full water bottle now. My throat was drying out. So I carried on playing video games. Don't tell me what to do. Chat, I'm just telling you to get up and stretch. You've been sitting too long. I care about your health. All right. Actually, before I do this, let's catch up on the story. Because I did one 3-hour stream and that's it. Samson, I hate the English names. Seen many people in my time, Marcus Damon instead of Masaru. You're one man I can't figure out yet. That was... Commander. Yeah, that's Kudamon. That's not Samson. He's currently meditating. So that's what the sunglasses are for. Oh my god. Oh yeah, isn't the chief or whatever the fuck the guy's name is? Isn't he voiced by Richard Epcar in this? Who also voiced Apocalypse and Myotismon, I think. Tamers and Digimon have a bond based on trust, so try not to give too many unreasonable commands. Don't tell me what to do. Be quiet. Darn, I missed hitting the jackpot. Mickey, gambling will ruin you. I want to know what's happening in the story. Like, what is this? What the fuck? I think Mickey is named Kurosaki in the Japanese dub. I don't remember the other one's name. Megumi? I think it was Megumi. It's weird that they changed it to Mickey. Oh, yeah, and not Evil Guy. You can tell from his eyes. Kosabura, Katsura, I think we should check him out. Like, there are so many Japanese names in this. Why did they bother changing them? That's so weird. Alright. So I did Walter Island. I thought it was Water Island. Sneato Forest, Rage Cavern, Mirage Museum. I think we left off at the Mirage Museum last time. Oh, I actually like this area. There's a hidden boss in this area. You can fight Darkdramon. Story is that there are some evil Digimons. The main guy punches them. True. I think 4Kids is the dub. I could be wrong. I don't think 4Kids is the... I think 4Kids was already shut down by the time this released. But it was released on Toon Disney in the US, so I think it might be Disney-fied. Yeah, Lilithmon is also here. Mommymon. Didn't they change her name? Isn't she Laylamon in this?
We've arrived. Based on our past 2 cases, there's a strong chance that Yuma was captured by a Mao-type Digimon.
Oh, Mao, by the way, because they can't say demon, so they just use the Japanese word for Mao, or for demon, which is Mao. Or is it Japanese, or is that the Chinese word for demon? I can't remember. Chat, can you hear the voice acting?
Leave it to us, Kagura. We'll rescue Yuma no matter what.
Could you guys hear that? I'm gonna call it a day. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Mugenful. I appreciate you. It's a bit quiet. Okay. I'll jack it up a little bit. It's hard to switch between 4 different games and keep the audio consistent, but that's why we check.
Let's search the island thoroughly. Let's go.
What a weird voice for Galmon. Did you guys hear that? Let's search the island thoroughly. No problem in following for a while. Just been busy. Yeah, no problem, man. Happy to have you stop by. Stop by again. Or as long as you enjoy the videos. Oh, wait. I just realized. Is the profile picture dot hack? Is that why Knight said dot hack out of nowhere before? He saw dot hack and went feral. I have to remember, did I do the thing for Falcomon as well? I can't remember. Yes. I think so. So I guess I'll just use these 3. Yeah, okay. I think I did. I don't think I did steps, though. I think I left steps unchecked. I'm sorry, too, so I didn't finish typing a message. It's fine, man. Okay. So I think all of these are situational. They're not like things I like have to do. I encounter 100 enemies, 15. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll just play. We'll see. I think we have a couple Digivolutions unlocked here anyway. This is usually around the part of the game where I start like over grinding anyway. So. All right. This game does have a pretty good soundtrack. Which one of you is Soulmon? What? How did I allow this to happen? Oh, it's Galmon. Why? I don't really like the art style of this game. It does look good for a PS2 game. Like, the models are really good. And I think they reuse these models for some of the other games. But it just looks like... I don't like the cell shading, I don't think. Oh, isn't he named like Keenan in this instead? And I think isn't his Japanese name Ikuto? 2 years ago, Nick was crazy. Clearly, he was on something else if he was doing Soulmon. Although it could be worse. Actually, this is a cute model for Otamon. We need to shave the priestess. Oh, okay, we can go again. I must have like just unlocked Falcomon. I think you let people donate and pick an Evo. Oh, you know what? I could do that again. But I don't want people to accidentally increase the timer, so don't do that. I'll just play whoever I want to. Ooh, Toucanemon. Oh, I don't like the way he like does the bird thing with his head, where he's like, he looks cracked out. We got another one. Let's go. Mambomon. We get the punching fish. Is the creepy still the girl's clothes? Oh yeah, wasn't that a plot in Frontier? Oh great. Hey guys, we settled on Mambomon, so we're doing great. Just the Digimon I wanted to use. Brothers. It's me, your older brother. Alright, who's Agumon going to turn into? Oh, that's right. I don't think it's going to let me Digivolve because I think I killed it. God, I forgot that was a mechanic. Oh no. I forgot it did that. It just skips your turn. What a game. This battle system is pretty unique. I do like it. It's kind of like Digimon World, like esque, but also like gives you a little bit more freedom. But it is like very chaotic, like just filling the screen with like different options. I remember Masaru becoming an issue when you want to Digivolve later in the game because you'll try and like grind on like smaller Digimon and he's just like too strong, so he'll just like punch out full health Digimon. So you can't like actually get a new Digivolve for him. Nice. I gotta figure out why I keep putting this game down. Like, I don't think it's that bad. Maybe it's just 3 hours is too much to play. Alright, let's change some of that up. I don't want to use Mambomon, if you can believe it. Oh no, we're not using it right now. And also Galmon as Soulmon is odd. That Digivolution is an issue? Yes. You need better agility. And you need to walk more steps before you can get Mach Galgamon. Who else do we have? Also, this I forgot how slow this menu is for like no reason. Am I going to find out Soulmon is actually the strongest Digimon I can turn into with Galmon? Because that would be upsetting. Oh, we have the Garurumons. What am I missing for where Garurumon? HP. Okay. I mean, that'll come with level ups, so that's not that bad. And then Marukimon, that's right. Did I really just pick Solmon because he's like the strongest Digimon I can go into for him? Oh, wait, hold on. What's over here? Angemon. It's fucking... Damn it. Mambamon. Fuck. It is cool that how many different Digimon are in this game for Digivolutions. I do like that, but... It does bring up a couple issues here and there. We'll do Garurumon. Bring it back to the basics. Well, I just got major deja vu like I've done this before. My brain is actually melting a little bit. In my deja vu, I think the game crashed when I tried to digivolve Falcomon into someone. Or it like froze or something. So if I truly did just have like a premonition, the game is going to freeze soon. And honestly, I'm going to be a little spooked out. So I hope that doesn't happen. Is it actually Toucanemon? Is that what I'm learning? No, don't do this to me. No. Fine. It is technically stronger. So I guess I have to. What do I need for Yatagarumon? 20,000 bits. I feel like I'm so close. I just need to make money. Alright, well the game hasn't crashed, so maybe my premonition was wrong. And once again, I just want to throw this out. What is the point of saying direction and elevation in this menu? What does it accomplish? Is it just fluff? I don't understand what it means. Broadcast getting the toucan? I know, right? Not playing my best here. I like how I was like, why is my team so weird? And it's like, oh, that's the best I got.
A Digimon. Has this one turned wild also?
I just noticed this because we've been playing a lot of Digimon Adventure for PSP. Agumon's eyes are like big and like bright here. They're like the very small version in Adventure.
Wait, Agumon.
Oh, crier.
So you're humans? Are you humans? Good.
Oh, they got Renoman's actual voice actor for this. I'm at 10K, by the way. Nice. Are they going to make me go back to the base to take Renamon back? Oh, no, okay.
I'm sorry. I think I overexerted myself.
Chat, can I have a controversial opinion here? I kind of feel like Renamon is too over-designed for a rookie. I feel like Renamon should have been a champion. If Gatomon is a champion, Renamon should have been a champion. There should be like a smaller fox for the rookie. Renamon just looks like a champion. That's my hot take. My Digimon hot take. Like, she's twice the size as every other rookie here.
Yuma has become a part of the material that comprises the Mao Digimon Lilithmon.
Material?
He's referring to the actual life force of a Mao Digimon. The children are being absorbed.
Oh, are we doing this again? Where Renamon has male pronouns and has a female voice because they were male in the Japanese version?
The only way to save Yuma was to defeat Lilithmon, but I couldn't do it alone.
Because they did that. No, they did that in next order as well.
Yuma for you?
Thank you.
Let's take down Lilithmon!
All right, there's our story. I'm all caught up now. My stomach just growled so loudly. Just so loudly. Also, this is going to sound weird too. I forgot how random battles, like in the field, felt like. Do you guys remember games when like you would just be running and then randomly like you would just go into a battle? I think the last game I played like that was like, I guess Cyber Sleuth does it, doesn't it? I don't know. It feels so antiquated now. Like it feels like such an old way to design video games. I'm so used to them appearing in the overworld now. I think that's one game design choice that I'm like pretty happy with. I'm glad that like eventually games just decided, you know what, just let them decide when they want to get in a random battle. We don't have to force it on them.
How about this?
All right, chat. Who's it gonna be? Who's the Digivolution? You got time. Who are we getting? Oh, I know him. Oh, I like this Digimon. Rise Greymon rocks. I love Rise Greymon's design. Also, so many attacks. Oh, that's right. He has attack power ×2. I forgot the support skills in this, or the guard skills in this game are fucking cracked. He's too good for this. Now go to Sukamon or something. Don't worry, it'll happen. I think every Digimon can Digivolve into Numon, so we'll get it eventually. I also have a Toucan, so we'll see how far I can get. I'm a little surprised it's taking me this much damage to hurt the Digimon. Also, can one of the mods post in the Discord and say that we changed over to Data Squad? I use my signature attack, Pistol Whip. Yeah, can one of the mods go do that? Are you making fun of my accent? Or lack of accent? Just for that, Sean, can you please do it, please? You did so well the last couple times. Can you do it again? The people are used to you posting it. It'd be shell shock if someone else posted it now. Knight got it. He's good. Yeah, this is great. Thanks, guys. Like, genuinely. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. I didn't even tell you guys to put, like, the... Did I tell you guys to put the cover out there? I know I said it before in, like, other streams. Oh my god, you guys are learning. You're in an F14 dungeon? Oh, what's the name of the dungeon? Post it in chat. Also, why are you playing 14 and not Rebirth? What's going on here? What are you doing? Wait, what happened? Also, talking about game design again, it is kind of weird that Black Growlmon and Growlmon are in the same area. I feel like they usually use palette swaps for like different areas. Anti-Tower, I have to do my Wondrous Tales. Ah, gotcha. Which one is Anti-Tower? Is that the one that's upside down? Also, it's so weird to hear that you have to do your Wondrous Tales. I forgot you're like that far in the game. For what it's worth, Wondrous Tales are good for leveling other classes, or even leveling your main class. That's good, like, even into the end game, because it's scaled to your level. I arrived late to the stream. Sorry, sir, I had work and I'm sick. Those sound like excuses, which I don't want to hear. So, can you just be better next time? Thank you. No, I'm kidding, Chaz, it's fine. I mean, you are almost 5 hours late. Which, like, if you showed up anywhere else 5 hours late, you'd probably get kicked out. But you know what? I'm different. I welcome it. You're welcome here, Chaz. It's great. Okay? I'm not going to say that it's a bad thing that you're 5 hours late. I'm not going to, like, really dig that into you. I'm not going to needle that into you. I know that you already know that you're 5 hours late. I don't need to, like, really press the issue. I'm just being a jerk. Welcome, Chaz. Hope you get better soon. I'm sorry you're sick. Also, I hope that work wasn't too bad. I saw an announcement from Ray Narvaez that he's playing Lethal Company with his employees, and I read it as Lethal Company with my enemies at first. And I was like, oh. What? If I arrived 5 hours late to class, I would have failed by now. Listen, I'm not putting this pressure on you, but imagine arriving that late into a stream. Red, I have great news for you. Actually, I think this is a good time to ask you. We played DJ Vademon's video on stream today because we encountered Vademon during Digimon Adventure. I forget. Do I have your permission to post that as a highlight? You made it, so I feel weird about it. But it is phenomenal, and people need to see it. Is really what I've come down to. Also, Pandamon does the Starmon thing where he doesn't move, but his scarf does. Welcome, Pandamon shop. Let me know if you need anything. Yes, please do it. Yes, hell yeah. Exactly the answer I wanted to hear. To be honest, if you had said no, I would have. You would have been fired. Out of a cannon. Into the sun. But it's good that that's not that we don't have to do that. So I don't know if everyone sells these, but these things that like modify your sympathy and like tension and stuff, these are good if you need to like get specific Digivolutions. But I'm not sure. I don't really need them right now for anyone besides like Numamon. If you have a problem, come talk to me about it anytime. Fair. Hey, Pandamon? Pandamon? Feeling better, wish I could call off, but I can't. I have to work until I die. Same, dude. Could be worse. You could have to do 2 jobs until you die. You could have to go clock into your 9 to 5 and then do your second job for like 2 to 3 hours a night. Almost every day. It could be worse. Not that I would know what that's like, obviously. You could work almost 7 days a week. As a practitioner of heliohatchery, I'd welcome being fired into the sun. Yes, dude. Now, you may be thinking, Red, where did Red pull that? Where did Red pull that word out? I'm glad you guys asked. I have a word of the day calendar that I've been posting in the Discord. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. And the word of tomorrow, but it puts the weekend. It puts both words in the same thing. The word of tomorrow is, I want to get the pronunciation of this right. I think it is heliatry, which is sun worship. So, example, the Egyptians who personified the sun as the god Ra were once numerous ancient cultures that practiced heliotry. Heliotry. We got some extra information here. The first half of heliotry comes from Helios, the Greek word for sun. In Greek mythology, Helios was the god of the sun, imagined as driving the sun as a chariot across the sky. From Helios, we also get helium, referring to the very light gas that is used in balloons and airships, and heliocentric, meaning having or related to the sun as a center, as in a heliocentric orbit. The suffix latry means worship, derives from the Greek latria, and can be found in such words as bardolatry, worship of William Shakespeare, worship of William Shakespeare, and zoolatry, animal worship. A person who worshipped the sun is called a heliolater. So I'll catch you guys helio later. I've been loving I've only had that word of the day calendar for a week, and I'm loving it. It's great. Unironically love etymology. Yes, that's why I bought it. I didn't buy it for a meme. I bought it because I was genuinely like, oh, I want to expand my vocabulary. I miss being in English classes where I would like be forced to learn all sorts of new fun words. Petition to make this a regular segment from the birthday streams. I mean, I can lead the streams off with it. I've been posting in the Discord for now. They've been fun. They've got some good words too. I was worried there'd be some like stinkers. Like I'd be like, this is an obvious word. Everyone knows what this means. But so far it's been pretty good. I think I've only known like 2 of the words like before. I should say that's the word for tomorrow. Today's word is gossamer, which is also the name of the big red guy in Looney Tunes. Gossamer just means extremely light, delicate, or tenuous. Except, for an example, except for a few gossamer clouds, the sky was clear and blue. Red, it can be for just us. We can be the only ones who enjoy the new words. Also, Under did kind of get your ass with, then you should show up when the stream starts, sir. He did kind of body you just now. Alright. Oh, it's this puzzle. Yeah. I don't remember the solution. But there's 2 solutions. One of them unlocks the boss, and then one of them unlocks a secret boss, and I forget what they are. At any rate, there must be some sort of rule we need to follow to arrange the colors. Let's first look for some clues. A Digimon that lives on this island might know something. Hey, don't get ahead of yourself. I guess I can ask Pandamon. Will he bruise my gossamer ego? Bodied myself. Got it. Looking it up. I think I'll figure it out. I think they leave clues throughout the thing. I think I just have to talk to Pandamon. I don't remember that puzzle being that annoying, but it might have been. I'm very happy they have Rise Greymon. My only problem with Rise Greymon here, and someone else can fill me on this, it feels like the saturation on him is too low. Like, his colors seem really muted, especially compared to the rest. Like, he looks kind of pale. Which I don't think is supposed to be what he's supposed to look like. Oh my god, he wrecked him. Which is tomorrow's word of the... No. Also, Rise Greymon is so much more like stats than the others. It never really occurred to me, but I should probably check Agumon to see if I don't actually just have a better evolution already. Like, what do I need for Shine Greymon? Level's at least 30, strength is at least 500, walked 5,000 miles. He does have normal... Oh, okay. Well... I'm missing one thing for Omnimon. I'm literally just missing a story beat, and then I can Digimon to Omnimon. Okay. Well, I mean, I might as well go back to War Greymon since he's stronger. And also my favorite Digimon. Red, yellow, blue for Super Boss if you want to try. I can give it a shot. I don't know if I can beat Darkmon right now. I don't know if I've got the stats. Does Thunder actually watch the... you brought this up a lot, Chaz. I was just messing with Thunder. I believed him when he first said it. For context. I was like, hey, Under, you happen to comment on videos that have been uploaded for a whole, like, 30 seconds a lot. To which Under said, I comment, then watch the video, and I just believed him. But you've asked a couple times now, Chaz, and I'm joking around with Under because I can, but I do believe he watches the videos. He is beating the allegations. So I won't take this slander here. But the question is, Chaz, when's the last time you've commented on a video? Are you watching the videos? Truly, there's no way to prove that anyone watches the videos unless they comment and like every single video. So that's all I can tell you guys. Sounds like everyone needs to be commenting a little bit more. I can't wait to find out I lost my voice today and I can't stream multiple games tomorrow. I can feel it going away. I can feel my voice fading. I'm just like, no. I just like to put Wormon's Supremacist on the seat. I suppose. What's the matter? The barrier is preventing us from going any further. I don't understand. I have a riddle I'm actually having difficulty with. Also, can you guys... I have a riddle I'm having difficulty with also. Can you guys figure it out? What color is Galmon's glove? That's not a riddle. That's just a question. And they're... red? Correct. You might be able to figure out this this riddle I'm having difficulty with. Geogreymon, Galmon, and Leilamon. Who's the odd man out? That's not a riddle either. That's just a question. And the answer is Geogreymon, because Galmon and Leilamon are rookies. See, that's right. Geogreymon's the only champion Digimon. I actually feel better now. Here's a token of my gratitude. Take a look at your Digimon, and you might be able to find the answer. Huh? I don't get it. Our Digimon. Oh, Galmon and Agumon. Don't forget about me. Lalamon doesn't begin with G. Imagine if you picked that, too. Imagine if that was another answer. Garurumon is kind of becoming a little bit of an assassin here. He just keeps, like, murking people in one hit. Oh, no, he did a Fruit Loop attack. I'm not even kidding. That had multiple colors, and the particle effects were circles. I think that was literally a Fruit Loop attack. Also, I have Gray Fire and Doramon Killer, which I think means Dramon Killer. So that's a bad translation error. Or unless War Greymon really hates Doramon. But no Terra Force or Gaia Force. Ridiculous. What's that move called normally? They called it Blast Laser, but I feel like that's one of their signature moves. And I don't remember what it's called. It's the one where they like yell at the opponent. I can't remember the name. I haven't watched Digimon 02 in so long. I don't remember the details anymore. I'm washed. I'm a fake Digimon fan.
Me stronger than you.
I think the annoying thing about having Ikuto in this game is that Ikuto, they actually do a really good job with his character, where Ikuto slowly gets better and better at English as the series, or I guess at Japanese, but he slowly gets better at speaking as the series goes on, and this one just like locks him frozen in time before he was like better at speech, so it just feels like a weird gimmick. Yay, I solved the riddle. Puzzle Master. What did you say it was under? Let me look back here. I am actually curious now. How far did we go here? I must have passed it. Where did it go? Red, yellow, green? Okay. I think there are hints in the level for this. I just don't remember them. Warm. That's a cool idea, though. Oh, red, yellow, green. Like, stop, slow down, and go. Shouldn't it be green, yellow, red? I guess maybe it's in reverse. I don't know. Oh. Chat, what should I get for dinner? What are we thinking? What kind of food should I get? I just had chicken middle of the week. So probably not chicken. Chinese? Oh, I could do Chinese. I wanted to order it earlier in the week, but the place I ordered from was closed. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go Chinese. Good suggestion, Under. I'm gonna get some General Gao's. I like me some spicy chicken and rice. Big fan. Can't save here. I can do whatever I want. Don't yell at me. You can't save here. And then just save state. You ever do fish and chips? It's not really a big thing over here. I do chips a lot. I just don't do fish. I'm not really a big fish eater. I'm back. What I miss? I don't remember when you left, but a couple games, I think. Yeah, it's just not really as popular here. But I thought you asked what we ate. I should say no, that's fine. I mean, I guess I can also extend it to you. What do you guys have for dinner? And or what did you already have for dinner? I should say. Want to like some Japanese food? Do you have around? I probably do have Japanese food around somewhere. I just don't have a spot for it, if you know what I mean. I don't have like a dedicated like, oh, I can get Japanese food from this place. Nothing? Beer? I guess that's kind of hell yeah. You're eating the Stone Cold Steve Austin diet. Not to be confused with the other Steve Austins. Nice bowl of water and ice. This guy's getting ice over here. Mr. Ritz Fancy Pants over here. Wow. Playing a new game, which is this one. This is Digimon World Data Squad. It's a PS2 game that is pretty good. I'd say it's pretty average. I think it gets a little bit annoying with the encounter rate at some points, but it's not bad. All right, here we go. I don't think I'm ready for this for what it's worth. I think he's about to beat the brakes off me. Not a good sign when the enemy attacks first. Never a good start. Oh, you're fucked. I thought this was a different super boss. Nope. Oh, he attacks twice. Also not a good sign. Counter rate being a pain. Totally doesn't sound like PS2 game. Yeah, you're getting it. Alright. We'll just do a toucan-less. It's fine. The best strategy in this game, unironically, is to have 2 of your Digimon be like support Digimon and have them just like power up the other Digimon and then just like fucking go to town on the boss. Like the best way to do it is just like boost your own stats multiple times. Oh, you know what? I'm good. I saw how little damage I just did. Alright. We'll come back later. I think that is a typical experience. I think you're not supposed to fight Darkshimon for quite some time. I think one time I was playing this game on my own, and I like grinded like an insane amount here, and I beat Darkshimon, but not in a normal playthrough. I did get owned. You know what? I'm gonna be honest, and excuse me for dropping a slur here, but I think I got pwned. I think I got pwned. I said, again, chat. I don't usually like to use the P word. I like to keep it a little more PC than that, but I think I got pwned. Wow, language, sir. I know. Sorry, guys. Your virgin ears have been ravaged by my language. I'll say this, chat. Darkshimon made my Digimon look pretty gossamer. pretty weak. They got through my gossamer defenses. I'm forever scared? Same, dude, but that's just like the state of the world. Oh, you mean scarred. Isn't that how all scars work? Aren't they all forever? Isn't that kind of the defining factor of a scar? Is that it's forever? Can you be forever scarred? Really makes you think, huh? Brother. Scars can fade. Not the ones I inflict. Because they're mental scars. People are forever changed after watching my content. Ooh. How did I find it? I don't know if I'm ready for this boss. I feel like Falcomon is kind of weak. Toucanmon is not that great of a Digimon. If you can believe it. You're fine. I own a... What do you mean, my fine? I do think one of the best parts of this game is that when you beat an enemy, they just kind of freeze. It's a very nice touch. They either run around a lot or grind for money. I could. I guess that's true, right? To get Yatagarasumon, I just have to get money. I could even just go and sell things to Pandamon because he's technically a mart, so. Or check when Garurumon evolves. Oh, that's true. I forgot. They need steps. So maybe I just walk around until Garurumon and Falcomon evolve. That is going to take a while, though. Just got a text from one of my friends that said, just bought another fire pair of anime shorts, or anime tennis shorts. I'll be the judge of that. I can confirm they are fire. So he's got Luffy on his tennis shorts. So I replied, I didn't know you watched One Piece, and I can't wait for him to reply, I don't watch One Piece. Meaning he just bought tennis shorts with Luffy on him despite not watching One Piece. That's my guess. Big brain undercutting clutch. Yeah. Oh, I realize that's not my Toucanemon. What? That's illegal. His response was, "One does not need to watch One Piece to understand the swagger of Gear 5 Luffy." Which is true. Which is true. He's got me. He did say he started with his girlfriend, though. He said he'll be caught up on One Piece in like a year. Which is true. But again, I want to find fault in his logic, but he's just spitting facts. Honestly, though, War Grimmick probably solo the boss. I kind of just want to Digivolve anyway. So it'll be a little easier next time I play again, which should be soon. Again, I don't know why I put this game down. Chat, I'm going to give you the age-old question, and I want to see if people's answers have changed. What is everyone's favorite Digimon? And what is your least favorite Digimon? Tentomon. Okay, well, I asked 2 questions, so I don't know which it is. Can't believe I decided to find out Under fucking hates Tentomon. Ogremon X is my current favorite. I might as well look up Ogremon X. I don't have like a mental image. Don't worry, I have time. The animations take forever in this game. Favorite Vmon, I think? Ooh, Vmon's a good one. Ogremon X. Nope. Sometimes my phone does this gross thing where I try to type Mon at the end and it thinks I'm making a spelling error. Agumon is my least favorite. It's a boring opinion. It's a boring contrarian opinion. Ogremon X is pretty good. I like it. Ogremon X could be an ultimate for Ogremon before he goes to Titamon, to be honest. He's overhyped. I disagree. I think Ogremon deserves the hype. Puppetmon favorite? Ooh, that's a dark horse. Puppetmon, interesting. Any of the villains for Adventure 01? That's also a pretty good one. Ogremon deserves a sick ultimate. Yeah, what's his like ultimate? It's like Revmon, the one where he just becomes a unicycle, is like his current one. Betsumon might be my least favorite. Betsumon is a pretty awful Digimon. I get what they're going for. I think the execution is terrible. Rebellymon, yeah, I knew it existed. Isn't Rebellymon in 2020? Metal Mimon, I think, for favorite. Metal Mimon is a pretty interesting one. I think Metal Mimon's fine. I actually think this might be a hot take. I do like Metal Mimon, but I think regular Mimon is a better design. And it's weird that they're the same level. I feel like something went wrong. I feel like Mamemon was supposed to be a champion, and then Metal Mamemon is his ultimate. It doesn't really make sense for them to be the same level, in my opinion. Ooh, Black Agumon. Myotismon is top 3 for me. It's pretty good. He's a sexy vampire. What's not to like? Saber Leomon and Mock Galgamon. I don't like Saber Leomon. I think he's a bad design for Leomon line. And I think as a Mega, his design is pretty basic. Just two-toned big cat. But I respect it. Mock Galgamon's a good one, though. I like Mock Galgamon a lot. Also, Puppetmon and the 01 villains are based responses. True. The Season 1 villains are very distinctive. I don't like Bancho Leomon. I guess he's my least favorite. I love Bancho Leomon. I'm not even like a Jojomon fan, but I think Bancho Leomon fucking rules. I think he's a way better Mega for Leomon as well. Yeah, Bancho Leomon fucking rules. The Bancho Digimon in general are fucking sick. Where Garurumon is also a good choice. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people. I think Damien's favorite is Where Garurumon as well. People are really digging Where Garurumon lately. I'm kind of whatever about him. I think Where Garurumon's fine. I don't think he's a bad design. I'm just sort of like, I don't really care. It's just a werewolf. A werewolf. I don't like Ragulmon. Is that the mega for Makomon? Is that Ragulmon? It does kind of look weird. I don't think I like it that much either. I haven't really looked at it too closely in a while though. Doesn't it have like a weird like fur like chest thing? Metal Edamon best boy. Metal Edamon's pretty good. I know Edamon is Johnny's favorite. No idea what happened to Johnny and Dorothea. I hope they're well. But I know that's his favorite. Maz, I can't help but notice that you answered Rebellymon when I talked about the Digimon, but you have not told me your favorite Digimon.
Exactly what I predicted.
Trying to make sure I didn't miss any. I can't think of a least favorite. There's a bunch of average Digimon. I can't think of any that I hate. I don't know. Lots I like. That's kind of where I'm at. It's very hard for me to pick a favorite because I just like so many Digimon. Big fan of edgy Lucemon. Do you mean Satan Lucemon, like the Heaven and Hell one? That's a pretty good design. Ooh, we got a Digivolution. I think we probably got money. Paildrimon's my favorite in Series 2. Paildrimon is a weird design, but I do like it. Paildrimon shouldn't work, but he does. Oh yeah, Paildrimon is one of my least favorite. I can kind of understand that. I like Paildrimon from like a nostalgic point of view, but I think his design isn't the greatest. Were you saying no because I have to Digimon from Toucanemon, or were you saying no to Heaven and Hell Lucemon? Speaking of O2 DNAs, love Valkyriemon's. Valkyriemon's pretty good. I think I really like Mervamon because she's a big, sexy, bluish green hair snake lady, which is really cool. And as we know, dyed hair, sexy as hell. Know about Toucanemon bringing back? He's funny. He's not very good though. Omnimon's Wart D is pretty good. That's the destroyed version, right? He's pretty good. I think I do like War Greymon as basic as it is. I just really like the human-sized, like, metal dragon dinosaur thing. It's really cool. His attacks are really good, too. Big fan of Terraforce. It's a big fuck you attack, and Great Tornado is also really good. Now that Galactimon and the Digimon 3 guy are real Digimon, I really Destromon is ultimate level. I don't remember if I've seen Destromon. I mean, I've obviously seen it. I just don't remember it off the top of my head. Big Dragon fused with Warship. Oh, yeah. That one's not bad. I think it's probably better than Galacticmon. Galacticmon looks too much like a space station. Like, he doesn't really look like he has, like, a form, really. Yeah, broken with the sealed Garurumon hand and the DD Survivor Cloak. Yeah, that's right. We all know your favorite is DJ Vaidmon. I don't think Vaidmon's a bad Digimon. Vaidmon is a pretty cool design. And I think Ebamon is a pretty... Or no, Ebamon's for Datamon. I don't think there's really a good Mega version of Vaidmon. But I don't mind Vaidmon. He's fine. I mean, despite the memes, I don't actually hate Meramon either. I think Meramon's a pretty interesting design as well. I just got sick of it because I got him when I didn't want to, but then more than that, I think the thing that really, really made me hate Meramon was, and also the reason I stopped playing Jackbox. I remember a very specific day where I was playing Jackbox with chat, and chat just kept answering Meramon for questions and just ignoring the prompts, which is a funny bit once and not 37 times. And I literally said, like, chat, if any of you answers Meramon again, I'm ending the stream. And someone immediately answered Meramon. And I was like, I'm ending the stream, guys. See ya. I didn't actually end it, but I was like, you have to do better than this. And I just remember, like, it got on my nerves so much. That is the entire reason I don't play Jackbox anymore. Where I was like, Jackbox is fun when people are being creative and stuff like that. But if people are just being lazy, or if they're just like not really giving good answers, which by the way, that's a lot of pressure to put on the audience. I'm just like, it's not fun for me. And not for nothing. Oh wow, that has an insta-kill chance. That's rad. Not for nothing. I'm kind of a harsh critic.
Was that it?
If like people are trying to be funny and they whiff, I'm not good at being like, haha. I'm just like, meh, not for me. And I feel like that's so rude. So I don't really play Jackbox anymore. Anyway, my favorite, like I said, I like Mervamon. Unironically, I think Mervamon is an awesome design. War Greymon. Who else do I really like? I'm trying to think of like villains I like. I don't really know. Oh, this is a weird answer, but I really like Ometamon, which is the Rakusho and Metabee Omnimon variant. I think that looks sick. All Force is also really good. All Force is Vmon's best evolution. Don't at me. I'm trying to think of what else. I like Rise Greymon. I think Rise Greymon is a really nice design. Skull Meramon is dope. Skull Meramon's pretty cool. I wish there was a mega form of Meramon, because Skull Meramon is ultimate, right? And Blue Meramon is also ultimate. I want to see like a mega version. I also want a mega version of Gatsumon. Kentarosmon and Susanomon. I don't really like Kentarosmon, aka Slapemon. Susanomon's pretty good. Like I said, I like the Eastern Asian influenced Digimon, like Emperor Greymon and Susanomon, but I like them. They're just not my favorites. I feel like they're just kind of busy. Yeah, they normally make fucking Hackmon's guy, Meramon's Mega, Gankumon. Yeah, that doesn't make sense either. I don't like that. Also, Hackmon's Mega is Jessmon, so fake Digimon fan in the chat here. Boltmon might be the closest. Yeah, Boltmon's supposed to be like his canon Mega. I just don't think it's like close enough to Skull Meramon, in my opinion. I was gonna say the other one I want a Gatsumon Mega. Oh, I meant Hackmon's friend. Gotcha. I know Jessmon. It's too late. You're not beating the allegations. But I was going to say, Gatsumon goes from Gatsumon to Icemon to Meteormon, and they're basically just the exact same Digimon with a palette swap, which I think is really funny. But we need a fourth one. We need a Mega for Gatsumon that's just like Goldmon or Goldsumon, and it's literally just like a shiny golden Gatsumon. That's what I want from Gatsumon's line. Just beat the joke into the ground. Meramon goes to Gankumon? That doesn't make sense. I don't like that. Natsumon? That's also good too. I'm kind of getting the feeling I'm not going to take enough steps to get the Digivolution. I might just have to go into the battle with the Gatakrasumon instead. But he's not very strong. My least favorite Digimon though, because I never gave that answer. I think Charizard is my least favorite. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm kind of the same as Sean in that regard, where it's like I like a lot of Digimon, and if there are Digimon I don't like, I'm usually just sort of like, eh. Like, I'm indifferent to them. I'm not like, oh, that Digimon sucks. I'm just sort of like, eh, whatever. Like, I think some of, like, the Ogremon palette swaps aren't particularly, like, inspiring. Like, Fugamon, Shamanmon, Snowgoberrymon, Hyogamon. I'm kind of just like, whatever. You know? I don't think they're really that different from Ogremon. So I don't think they're, like, worthy of it. Of there being so many palette swaps of them. But there's not a lot. I think I just like all Digimon. That's just what it comes down to. Alright. That's enough grinding for now, I think. I'm pretty confident I can go from here. I think War Greymon is probably going to carry me already, but I was just being prepared. Why are there so many confirmations to use a fucking potion? Jesus. Game design is my passion. Oh, I hate Pokemon and I don't know why. Oh yeah, Pokemon's a weird one. Big quillfish with the punching gloves. Oh, you know what? I kind of don't like... oh, what's the name of the Digimon? So, you know how... Oh yeah, it's Tekkamon. You know how Giramon is like a devil, like a little devil version of Mamemon? I hate that Tekkamon is just him, but with weird eyes and no horns. I think Tekkamon is like one of my least favorite Digimon. He's just so basic. That's my like random obscure, like I don't care for Job kind of reference.
I feel the troublemakers stinging my eye.
Did they censor this? I'm looking at that portrait and I'm like, I feel like someone just like erased a line and just like filled it in.
That's Lilithmon.
What? A woman? I can't hit a woman.
Hey, snap out of it. She's still a Digimon.
Wait, why did they react that way? Why did Toma and Masaru get like surprised and then only Ikuto was confused? What were they thinking about? Random Digimon I like, Lilithmon X is very good. I don't think I've seen Lilithmon X. Or I think I've seen it like once. I don't remember it anymore.
What did you say? You're like fruit, just right. I'll just simply suck the life right out. Come to the dark area and be...
I feel like they were like, how do we make this Digimon less sexy? And it's like, let's give her the voice of an old witch. I can't tell from this angle if she was nerfed. Let's see. I want to try and boost War Greymon. I don't remember. I guess I can just do attack up. I don't think I have any other like good support skills. Honestly, the voice is doing it for me. I don't want to kink shame. I just want to kink ask why. Going for the strongest opponent I see. Alright, let's see. Critical damage up, NSP enchant. I want Virus Buster enchant, I think. Oh, I don't remember all of the... There's so many... Like, look at how many different skills there are. It's so hard to remember what all of these do. I don't know that any of these really help here. I guess agility up, right? Just make him so he attacks more often. I'm going to get to a point, and I'm going to get very upset, because I'm going to realize that the one who has all like the good buffs is also War Greymon. Which means I have to waste his turns buffing himself up. Oh wait, I think I can use items for this. That might be a good way to do this. We already did attack up. Oh, there it is. Attack power times 2. Yeah, let's do this one. And then I think I'll do Virus Buster enchant, because it should be... She should be a Nightmare Soldier type, which means she's weak to Virus Busters. I think that's part of the reason why this game is a little whack, is that there's just so many skills and so many options. Battle type. Let's see. VB enchant. That is what I'm looking for. I could probably use another item on Garumon's turn. Oh, isn't there an item called like All or Nothing or something? That like boosts your attack but gives you a chance to miss, but it's like a crazy attack boost or something? I forget. Alright, this should be good. Let's just see how much damage I do. And that's the Digimon Data Squad, Digimon World Data Squad experience. Is you just boost up one Digimon and then they kill the boss in one hit. That's the Digimon World Data Squad experience. I called it out earlier in the video. That's just how it goes. I think I worried for nothing. It's not like that grinding is bad though, because it'll still help us out in the future. Didn't even give a number? No, it didn't.
Is this what they call unconditional love? This must be what gives humans their strength.
What a line read, dude. What the fuck, dude? Also, why did the dialogue screen just suddenly go full black?
Yuma. Yuma.
Is that supposed to happen?
Renamon, I remember now. A scary Digimon attacked me and...
It's okay, Yuma. Forget about it. I'm sorry I wasn't able to protect you.
Is this just cinematic? I can't remember.
Renamon,
Usually, isn't it like a blue thing? Yeah, it was just being cinematic. Okay, I'm like, what the fuck was that?
who are you?
You can tell that her brother is evil and she's not because her eyes have that like little white dot that shows that there's like hope in her eyes, whereas the older brother just has like this monotone colored. That's how you tell who's evil in anime. See, Yoshino has the little white dot as well.
My brother.
Your brother.
So does so does Ikito. So does Falcomon. It's literally everyone except for the older brother. There's no spark in his eye. That's how you know he's evil.
Also?
Classic anime.
Yeah, just like
Marcus has it too.
we're also friends. That's right.
And Agumon has two of them because he's that pure.
Yuma, what's in your hand?
Oh right.
Not so fast.
I forgot this is mechanic. Winning knuckle, or whatever his attack is. I know it has knuckle in it. Oh, she's seeing Starmon. That's a good bit. That's a good bit. That's a very good joke.
The code key of lust. Darn.
I think is Kosabura voiced by Quentin Flynn. I can't remember.
Only a fool would get taken.
Oh no, Masaru is.
Hey, did you just make fun of me again?
Yeah.
You're not as dumb as I thought. Give us back the 2 code keys you stole from us.
Why is it code keys in brackets? He just said the word code keys.
If you cooperate, we won't have to resort to violence.
Huh? You must have misunderstood, young man.
Oh, this is the same voice as one of Sakato's friends, the like skinny one.
Sir, he's a Digivice?
I should let you know. We're pretty strong in a fight.
Okay. Are you one shot a boss strong? You want to test it out?
Digi Soul Charge!
Bergermon! Oh yeah, this was back when Bergermon was still made of flames. Game character, or game only character, by the way? Yeah, exactly.
Apart from fighting Lilithmon.
Oh, cool. Am I doing an actual boss fight? I'll do it. Dude, I'm gonna beat the brakes off him. You come at me with a champion? I just beat one of the 7 demon lords, and you're trying to fight me with a Bergermon?
I feel so strong.
Why does Falcomon sound so weird?
Renamon, you're hurt bad.
I used what little strength I had left.
Renamon!
Hey, we don't have time to be playing around with you. Let's get this over with. Say your prayers.
I actually do like this model for Bergermon. I think it looks way cooler when it's just like the model is just like flames. Yeah, that looks sick. Oh, I think they got the actual voice actor for Bergermon too. That sounds familiar. I'm just going to attack normally here. I don't think Bergemon's going to be that much of a challenge. Call it a hunch. No. I mean, maybe a little bit, but not like enough to change my strategy or anything. Also, we're going to do the classic boss when I fight them versus boss when I recruit them to the team shenanigans. Where suddenly Bergemon gets a lot weaker. It's just so embarrassing. You're supposed to be a boss. Chad, are you guys big Chinese food fans? You can tell it's clearly what I have on the mind. Are you guys big Chinese food fans? What's your like go-to order from Chinese food places? I'm a big General Gao person. I also like I get some beef teriyaki every so often. Not really an egg roll person. I know people really love egg rolls, but it's not my thing. I just don't like eggs, so therefore I also don't like egg rolls. Gyoza can be pretty good when made well. I really only started eating Chinese food in like my adult life. Like I only started eating Chinese food like 5 years ago. We got it a lot as kids, or when I was a kid, I should say. And I feel like we just always get the most basic stuffs, like just like their chicken fingers, and I was just like, this isn't doing it for me. But then I ate like an adult, and I was like, oh, this rules actually. It's pretty great. Do you think with how strong Masaru's punches are, do you think he could just like fully just like punch through a human at this point? I feel like he could do it if he tried.
You've met your match. Give us back the code key.
I guess I have no choice.
I don't think I've ever really tried Chinese food. You should give it a shot. You might be surprised. There's a reason it's got so much staying power. I, however, do not like rice. What? What? It's like saying that's like saying I don't like water. It's like rice doesn't really taste like anything. It's whatever you have rice with. That's a wild take. It's white rice. It's the blandest food possible. Is rice not used in a lot of Chinese food? Yeah, but that's not like it doesn't really like it tastes like whatever is on top of the rice or whatever's mixed with the rice.
That's why you let your boyfriends get away too.
Got her ass. It is kind of weird that they're doing like the DX like suck it and that didn't get censored.
What do you know? Stop mocking me! Brother!
Big brother.
Yuma,
Yeah, look at his eyes. He doesn't have that spark.
It was so scary.
I'm sorry, Yuma.
That's how you know.
Do anything.
Kagura, what are you doing here?
Somebody just likes lettuce. I respect that, Sean. And maybe try to like main or some noodle based. Yeah, that's true. Had as a kid and got violently sick that night. It was probably unrelated, but I haven't been able to eat rice since. Ah, I see. That makes more sense. You should give rice a shot again. Rice is a really easy filler food for like anything, and it's really easy to make, and it genuinely doesn't taste like anything. So
Brother, please.
I feel like you'd appreciate it.
Your Digimon.
But also, that's a good point too. I also don't like lettuce, which is a really like flavorless food. So
We'll treat him back at
I
the
don't like.
facility.
For me, lettuce is different because I don't like the consistency of lettuce.
Really?
The like texture of it is weird to me.
The code key of lust.
I shot a year or two and just couldn't. I was gagging on it. That is insane. On white rice,
I've asked
like
Kurosaki and Shirakawa
that's
to-
crazy.
We'll wait here.
I've never heard someone like have that much of like an aversion to like white rice. Spinning La Lamont is pretty good here. I like that.
Oh, it's you. What took you
Oh,
so
this is
long?
the next area. Oh my god, I remember this area. It looks like the battle or Mount Battle in Pokemon Coliseum. Mambomon is a really common enemy here. Hey chat, Who do you think this mystery person is? It could be anyone. It could be anyone. That's crazy. I wonder who it is. If only there was some foreshadowing that would let me know.
Well, there was a bit of a problem. The code key of lust is in Dad's hands. But I have the code keys of sloth and greed. It's time to pay what you promised me. After all, you are the client.
Yeah, it's Yuna.
Let's see.
This is also such a pointless mechanic. Like, this is so pointless. Like, there's no reason for this twist at all because he's already working with Dats. He could just let them get the keys and then he could just use it.
I just said the code
I don't know
key
why.
designated
I don't know why he went through the effort to do this. It's so unnecessary. Like, it's just a waste of money.
to hide your identity. Pleasure doing business. Since we've been paid, let's celebrate.
Speaking of food, though, I'm gonna head out here. Have a good night, y'all. See you, Sean. Have a good night. I hope you don't get haunted by rice. Imagine turning around and seeing Daemon behind you.
It's about Digimon!
What? What's it?
I wonder if I wonder if there's like an English translated like Japanese dub of this game. He attacked as they were digivolving. That's illegal. Only Inframon can do that.
Great! Yuma's Renamon is gonna make it!
Yes, but he has to stay on the treatment machine for a while.
Hey, his hair looks a lot like that silhouette. Isn't that crazy?
What's the matter, Thomas?
I was just thinking about the map. Now, I'm sure you know this, but Digimon and human souls are intimately interconnected. Like the bond between the DATS members and the reason
Right.
why Digimon crimes have been on the... Because human society has become twisted.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like the monologue of a villain at all.
Strong human desire has lured the Digimon from the digital world.
Humans like Digimon. Very lonely. Need friends.
All the malice, sadness, and twisted feelings of the world have gathered in the dark area. The code keys that the three Mao Digimon had, Belphemon was sloth, Barbamon was greed, Lilithmon lust.
Come to think of it, the captured children were also lazy or greedy.
Yuma was sad and lonely, longing for her parents' love.
The game is like, listen, just in case there was any subtext in this game, we're throwing it all out. Here is the plot. We're going to just directly deliver it to you, and we're going to explain why we did everything. Like,
Have you heard of the Seven Sins?
oh, now you bring up the 7 sins after we've already encountered 3 of them? Like, what do you mean? We should have known after the first one.
To put it simply, they are the 7 cardinal sins of man.
I see. The 7 sins. Sloth, greed,
Why are they in brackets?
gluttony, wrath, pride.
Wrath? Yeah, I like the spin they do on lust there. It's like, she wanted to be with people because she was lonely. Don't think about it. Moving on. On to gluttony.
Correct. The code keys the Mao Digimon were carrying all coincide with the 7 sins.
And these are the negative feelings that children have.
It's just like, why would you use the 7 sins as your plot device, but then have them related to children? Like, that's such a weird curveball for no fucking reason. Like, this game is such a mess. Plot-wise, I just like, what are you doing? None of this makes sense.
Have somehow become connected with the dark area. And
Like, if you wanted to do the 7 deadly sins, if you want to do like the 7 deadly Digimon as like a plot device, they did not need to set this much up. Like, it's insane that they added this much unnecessary fluff to this. They could have just been like, the 7 deadly Digimon have appeared, we have to fight them, and I would have been like, okay.
you shouldn't be...
But they just made it like weird. Like, I don't know why.
We've made an exception for you to enter DATS and to treat Renamon.
I authorize.
Oh yeah, that's Richard Epcar for sure.
Brother, thank you for treating Renamon.
You have a very kind brother, Yuma.
I know. My brother is the kindest and smartest brother in the whole wide world.
Oh, I guess he's not evil because his little sister vouched for her, so he can't be evil now.
Marcus, Thomas, Yoshino, and Cryo, thank you for saving.
Don't mention it.
Marcus is
Whoa, that came out of nowhere. Marcus, are you fatherless? You just give off that vibe.
I'm sure you'll find her, Father. After all, you found me.
He will. He finds him at the end of the series.
Thanks, Yuma.
I'm happy for you, Yuma.
Very happy.
Commander, maybe Nita went missing in the digital world also.
Neat.
What?
A huge Digimon signature has been detected in the digital world.
It has been 5 minutes since the last one. I guess that makes sense.
Triangulating coordinates on the world map.
A Mao Digimon. There are still 2 missing children left. Let's go rescue them.
All right. That was a lot of plot. They just kind of dumped on me at the end. He's also Bench-Leomon for like a hot minute. To be fair, he's a Bench-Leomon for a while. It's more than a hot minute. He's a Bench-Leomon for like years. We just only see him as one for a hot minute. But he does have the qualifications. He was in fact merged with his Digimon for quite some time. Why did he merge with his Digimon? Oh, I'm glad you asked. To fight God. So, Digimon's great. Alright. Well, that's going to be the end of Digimon World Data Squad Part 2. Again, if you missed Part 1, first of all, you should have already watched it when I mentioned at the beginning of the video. It's crazy that you waited until this long to go back and like question where Part 1 is. But I'll link it in the description, or I'll link the playlist in the description so you can find it that way. Yeah, and that's gonna be it for that video. If you want to see more of this, hit that like button. Not as like a YouTube sign off, like, hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell, hit that like button. But because like I won't know if you want more of it unless A, it gets a lot of likes, or just like randomly gets like a bunch of views 2 years later. So if you want to see it sooner than 2 years, if you want to see Part 3 in less than 2 years, be sure to hit the like button. And, you know, if I see a lot of people are engaging with it, I'll be like, oh, I'll play more of this then. Because I've got a couple different Digimon games I'm kind of bouncing between, so this helps me decide how to prioritize it. So, thanks, guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and I'll see you later.